Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time you're watching this video. I want to welcome you to Common Sense Talks. Thank you for joining me for another video. And today I want to take you guys along on my journey to become a contractor. So, a little bit about me. My name's Sam. Obviously, the channel here, Common Sense Talks. We're having a huge giveaway, 100 subscribers, and another one at 500, and then an even bigger one at 1,000. So pay attention to those videos, look out for them. Thank you very much. So for today's video, I wanted to talk about becoming a contractor, becoming my very own contractor and owning my own business. So right now, I'm studying for the California Business and Law section of the contractor's test. We're going to go ahead and be mailing my application in after the first, because obviously I want to be able to count my deductions towards next year since it's so late in the year. So here's this form. It's going to be $530. We're going to go ahead and be sending that off and get my contractor's license on the roll. And I've been doing this about 12 years now. I've got an AA degree from the local community college, and I do want to credit my buddy Mike with getting me in the trade. And I'll tell you the story about how I got into heating and air. It's a bit unique. And so I've really just wanted to kind of give myself more freedom, make more money, spend more time with my family. So I decided it's time to start my own business. So right now, as of now, because my contractor's license isn't complete, I'm not licensed and bonded yet, I can only do repairs $4.99 and under. So I am doing work here a little bit, but I'm really not pushing out a lot or trying, because really it's the end of the year. Nothing is tax exempt or taxable as far as on my next year's taxes, because it's the end of this year, and I worked for a company for the entire year, and so there's no point really in spending any money or doing anything focused on my new business at this late junction of time. So that's really why the ball's kind of moving slow for the next few weeks. Just also enjoying taking some time off and spending it with the family. Now, how did I get into heating and air? Well, long story, not too long, but the way I got into heating and air, a little bit sad. My son had passed away in February of 2006, and that year was a brutally hot summer. So he passed away 2/23/06. Rest in peace, Sam. So when he passed away, it was like almost March, it was February 23rd, and he had just passed away, and I'm talking maybe he's only been gone for 4 or 5 months, and it's in the middle of summer, July, brutally hot, and I'm renting a house that has no heater, it has no air conditioner, all it has is a swamp cooler, and the swamp cooler conks out, and it's kind of like a slumlord situation, so there's not much I can do. And I remember what part on the swamp cooler went out was actually the pump. The blower still worked, but just the air became warm. Like, what the heck? So didn't know how to figure it out, didn't know nothing about it at that time, so I just tied a water hose to the side of one of the pads and left it dripping, and got enough cooling to get a 10-degree temp drop, maybe 10 feet in front of the swamp cooler. I remember pulling our kitchen table up, and me and my ex-wife, true story, actually slept on the kitchen table in front of the swamp cooler because it was that brutal. So fast forward however long, a couple days, me and my buddy Mike Podolsky, we're sitting in my car, and it's so brutal, it's so hot. We're in the car with the air conditioner on, right? It's maybe 9-10 o'clock at night. We're smashing some beers. No, I'm not going anywhere, not going to be driving anywhere, no DUIs. So we're drinking some beers, just chilling and talking about our future and our life and what we're going to do. And as he mentioned about being how hot it was, that heating and air conditioning would be a really good job. You know what? I said, you're right. The light bulb just bing. I said, I'd pay $1 million to be comfortable in this kind of weather if I had it. This is brutal. So that led me down the path. I went to the local community college here. Thank goodness, no student debt. got directly into the career, and I've been doing it ever since. And so after over 10 years of doing it, for other people, just decided it was finally time to do it myself. So here I am, and I'm at that phase where I'm probably a month or two out from actually starting and having my own business. I've still got to pass the tests. I've got plans to buy a nice vehicle. I'm going to get it wrapped and fully stock it and go open up an account with the local parts store. So thank everybody for watching, liking, subscribing, and sharing. And I'll see you on the next video, which is probably going to be a fishing video. So if you like fishing, stay tuned for that. And again, don't forget, I plan on covering all kinds of subjects: video gaming, fishing, sports, collectibles, toys, movies, reviews, you name it. I'm into a lot of different things. So, and I know you people out there are as well. So I plan on hopefully, this channel being pretty diverse, so that it's for everybody. So please like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it. This is the day after Christmas. So everybody, hope you had a Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one.